What's up, peeps? Good morning. It's Rob with NFT Nifty Culture. We got myself and John today. Hey, John, how are you?
Brother?
We have a special guest for today's stream, Noah. Thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure, man. Is it morning or nighttime over in Taiwan right now?
It's 6 a.m. in Taiwan right now.
Well, double good morning to you then.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. I think my partner actually overslept due to
That's awesome.
No, well, we appreciate you waking up, man, and taking some time to talk about MetaBoom, because I know the drop is pretty soon, right? The drop is almost upon us.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m. Eastern time. So in just a couple of hours.
Just a few hours, the fun starts.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that you're up and functioning, because we all know that as a project launches, there's some long sleepless nights.
Yeah, I know. I was just doing a couple of Twitter Spaces just now, so it was kind of crazy, just always ongoing.
Well, man, you have a huge Twitter following, great Discord engagement. We think very highly of this project. Before we get into the project, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into maybe crypto and then NFTs, and a little bit about your team, please.
Right. We actually, personally, I started from doing blockchain consulting, just wanted to get into the space a little bit. We got acquired by a investment firm, and then we were doing some stablecoin stuff. And then by last year, actually this year, we were looking at NFT, and we wanted to form a team that's very focused on the NFT market. So initially, we tried to build a music NFT marketplace in Taiwan, because Taiwan actually has a lot of musicians that are very influential in the Greater China space. Mm. So we were trying to use mainstream musicians to push forward to the mainstream audience of with this NFT product, but that was a little slow, to be honest. So then we were looking. We took another look at how music can play a role in the NFT space, and we thought, hey, providing value to top NFT communities and having a bridge between musicians and NFT communities, that would be a good solution. So that's how we came up with MetaBoom. I used to work at big tech firms. My partner used to work for VCs and stuff. So that's basically our background.
Awesome. So John, any technical questions yet?
None yet. I'm curious what the motivation or the inspiration for the project was.
Right. So actually, because we're in our 30s, right? So we live the age of boomboxes.
As we are too.
Yeah,
we remember the boomboxes. Yes. You were real cool if you could roll with the boombox on your shoulder, right, and blast your music loud. We were all cool.
Right. The boombox is actually a very interesting culture. It's a very different culture from the music culture right now. So if you think about it, boombox is all about getting heard, sharing, and getting our voice out there. But now the music experience is all going towards inward, right? You're listening to yourself, you're putting on your headphone, you're looking at stuff. We just want to bring that rebellious vibe back to the space somehow. And we always see people with cool boomboxes in the movies, so that's why we love the boombox and stuff. We simply imagined this boombox coming back. So we actually sell these boomboxes as the souls of the 80s boomboxes who were beaten by the Walkman.
Yeah,
you guys remember that?
Of course.
Right, and coming back, taking invasion in the metaverse, trying to get to these top NFT communities to get everybody to start sharing music again. That's the initial idea.
Man, that's really cool. I remember the boombox time. It's like the boombox itself, more than the music, was kind of a statement, right?
Yeah.
So I think that works really well for PFPs. It's a statement piece.
Culture, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
remember.
remember there were signs in New Jersey saying that if you play boomboxes on the street, you'll be fined for $1,000. And back then, $1,000 is a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Back to that culture of boomboxes. I remember all the different ones too. They could have lights on it. It could different strobes, different color lights. It did all sorts of different stuff. You had bass coming out on one side and all that kind of stuff with the big channels. That was cool. That was fun.
It was hip hop. It was disco. It was a lot of stuff, man.
Well, I think the artist. So talk about the project though. So what is the NFT part of it, and then how do you tie it to the music? Like, can you explain that a little bit?
Of course. So as you can see, these boomboxes are basically there are 5,000 pieces generative art. So we have the designer even till today, he's actually still, because he keeps coming up with new ideas of like different components. So I think he's up to maybe 150, 160 components at this point. So that's pretty cool. We see him coming up new stuff. We have to cut him off at some point, but these are some of the components that we see. We brainstormed a lot. We put into a lot of imagination and thoughts into all these different components. It's actually very, very cool if you look into what each of them stands for. And so the music part, I think the cool thing about MetaBoom is that these are not just PFP NFTs. They are actually, every single MetaBoom is a gallery for people to host and showcase their music NFT collections. So wherever you buy it from, you can buy it from Nifty Gateway, you can buy it from OpenSea, anywhere. As long as it's an NFT, we hope it's music, but as long as it's an NFT that comes with audio, you can basically put into a playlist that this boombox creates, and that playlist can be shared with others. So as you can see,
I'm sorry, excuse me. So if I could, so the NFT that I can buy today at 10 p.m., it's the actual boombox itself.
Right.
And there's you said there was 5,000 different boomboxes.
Yes, exactly.
So then, is there an interface that I would use to tell you what music I wanted to play from another NFT that I have?
Yes. So if you scroll down a little more through the page, you will see actually a playlist. Right, that's the one. You will see a playlist interface, and this one. So something we did was that we wanna do something extra because we're mutant apes and we always love the ape community. So we wanted to do a little more for the ape community. So if you're an ape, you can actually carry this boombox in this interface and jumping up and down, just like dancing with the music. And on the right side, it will be the playlist. So you can actually edit that playlist, and you will just retrieve the music NFTs of your choosing from your wallet and put inside this playlist. So this page can be shared with others. So others can literally listen to your music NFT collections somehow. So yeah, that's basically the idea.
Is this interface right here showing you? Is this another website you have to go to, or is this when you click on the NFT?
Oh, this is basically our website. So
that's your website. Got it.
Right.
So I'd be able to connect my wallet to this site, and then my boombox would pop up, and then my playlist of other NFT art music would be in that wallet right here.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's the case. We just wanted to, like a gallery music expansion pack or whatever you call it, because I think music is still, there's a lot of, for example, like music still is trying to find a place in the NFT world, right? And there are a lot of momentum in the space, and some of the entry barrier is due to visuals. Like it's hard for some musicians to come up with visual, and their core art is music, right? So we just want to showcase this in a way that makes sense for them.
Okay.
Oh, we got somebody to join. We got TK.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm so sorry for being late. I'm so sorry. My bad.
No worries.
No, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Good morning from Taiwan over there, man. Good morning.
Good morning to you too. And good evening
Yeah, thank you. We're just getting into it right now with Noah talking about how when you the boom boxes are going to go on sale today. NFT goes on sale today,
Right.
and that
Super exciting.
we're talking about the web interface where you can log in with your wallet, access your MetaBoom, and then connect it with your other music you have in your wallet. That's kind of where we're at. Yeah.
Right.
Now it makes all good sense to me. I love this.
Thank you. Does it not sound exciting?
Yes, it does sound exciting because there's some sweet tracks that I've had that I've acquired from either Nifty Gateway or from OpenSea, but the graphics on top of it just aren't very cool.
Thank you.
Right.
These graphics are sweet. The culture, the old school nostalgia, the kind of mutant ape style. I love what you got going on with this art in itself. So combining those two to me is like a win-win.
Thank you. Yeah, we put a lot of effort in design and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we think that's something that as a next step for music NFT to grow, to evolve. So yeah, that we're very looking forward to this helping a lot of musicians around the world.
So can y'all drop any alpha on the rarity of the boom boxes themselves? I know you mentioned there's 5,000 different boom boxes, but I was looking at the website earlier. I think there's 9 elements to the rarity of the boombox. Now, is somebody that's looking for like a rare boombox right off the bat? Can y'all leak some alpha on what we should be looking out for?
Oh, you mean the components or?
Yeah, the components. Like which one is the one to look out for in the 9 elements? Like one of them's gonna have like a 0.01 rarity, or like how is that? Is there any alpha you guys can leak on that?
0.01, 0.01, 0.1, 0.3%, and there are actually some one of ones inside these inside these 5,000s as well. So as you can see, some of these boombox are actually designed as a set, and we're basically designed 12 to 15, a little more sets, and just pull them apart and put them together again. But the original set will come on back as the rarest. So those are the kind of like the OG boombox, OG MetaBooms that you'll be looking out for. So and another interesting thing is that the rarity score actually pairs with the amount of tracks you can actually put into the boombox. Right. So that's also interesting. And so the rarer the boombox gets, the more tracks you can put inside these boomboxes. So it somehow gets the rarity, the capabilities of these different boomboxes going.
Oh man, so people on Mint will know almost immediately how rare just by the number of tracks their boombox can hold. So that really simplifies it when you're looking on OpenSea to figure out if you got a rare one or not. Yeah.
Totally. We also try to make it a little more obvious. So with different rarity, it actually comes with different backgrounds. So the rarer you are, the backgrounds will be fancier.
Okay. So I noticed you guys mentioned your mutant apes. Right now, you guys got a Bored Ape, Punk, and a Meebit. So is it basically any major PFP will be able to leverage the website and see their guy rocking with their boombox, or is it only certain? Is this it for right now?
For now, it's only so everyone can buy it. Everyone can buy MetaBooms. Everyone will have access to these music player capabilities. But only for now, only apes can attach their avatars into this interface. In the future, because not all of the PFP projects, not all of their visual styles will work with these boombox, right? So we might design the second batch, this third batch, maybe not even a boombox, maybe a headphone, maybe something else for different NFT communities to play music with as their DJ set. I guess, yeah.
We'll also open that option for community to vote for which NFT community that we should go with for the next batch.
Maybe cuter, different visual styles that basically
maybe Mechaverse for Villery, maybe a Mechaverse, John, maybe. Maybe
we have to meet those guys. I love their project.
But John, you got a Mechaverse?
No, Mike, our partner has a Mechaverse. We always give him a hard time about it. He bought the tip top. He's full on pain right now.
So we got the drop is happening tonight. We got 5,000 MetaBoom boxes. What's the mint price on them?
0.05 ETH.
0.05. All right, let me update this. 0.05 ETH.
Right. We're trying to. We were looking at the market, and we think that's considered fair price, because we do think there are a lot of hard work being put in by the artists. There are a lot of functionalities. Something we haven't mentioned is that this whole ecosystem also comes with tokenomics. So basically, for the playlist, if more people listen to your playlist, you actually earn tokens out of it. We call it DJ to earn.
Yeah, the DJ to earn style. Correct. So Noah, if I have a playlist on my MetaBoom, how can I get John to listen to it?
Oh, it's just a web page that you create. You basically this is you create a web page. There's your MetaBoom. Here's your
playlist is on there, and then John can sit there and listen to it. And I can just share that link. I can just share that link everywhere. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
we're making it very easy for everyone to have access.
So big picture for me, if I'm on, I'm scrolling through Twitter, for example, and I see, Bored Ape and his PFP has the MetaBoom, then I know right off the bat I can check his playlist out and see what he's listening to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think there's huge runway here, John.
That's awesome.
It's a visual identifiable.
Yep.
Because I would, if it was some big name person that I liked, and I could see them having a MetaBoom on their Punk or Ape, I would want to click. It would entice me to click into it to see what kind of music they have into that MetaBoom. Right. I think it's viral. It has a very viral nature of this. What could happen?
Right. There are like influencers like you guys in the space, right? So if you guys create a playlist, I will want to listen to it. I will want to connect with you. Yes. I will want to interact with your playlist and understand what your tastes are. And maybe if I see those playlists, I like those music, I might go buy this musician's NFTs. So the musician get that revenue stream coming in as well.
Yeah, so as a MetaBoom holder, you get a token reward by sharing the music. That gives you more incentive to buy more music NFTs, and in turn, that will help a lot of musicians around the world again. So I think that's a very healthy cycle.
So can y'all flesh that out a little bit more on the token side? Because I think that's really interesting. I mean, is this a separate token you're spinning up?
Native MMU tokens based on how often your playlist gets played, shared, and
this will be a second token. We call it MMU
when
token.
You do, you're doing a MetaBoom ain't just another PFP project. It's your personal DJ booth, reimagined for the Web3 world. Put your own music NFTs into MetaBooms and share your playlist to show the world your kick-ass taste in music.
So yeah, that's basically
when you do, you're doing a solid for your favorite artists by streaming their music.
Spread the music
Plus, with MetaBoom's DJ to earn, you'll earn native MMU tokens based on how often your playlist gets played, shared, and faved. Spend your tokens on more music NFTs, MetaBoom upgrades, or even more MetaBooms to supercharge your earning power. NFTs let beats reach new ears in the Web3 era, but you better have a MetaBoom to showcase your music collection.
And the site and the minting is done directly on your site, correct?
MetaBoom. Join the MetaBoom party.
Just to clarify,
hey, Rob, show that for a second.
MetaBoom ain't just another PFP project.
Sorry, it was loud. I couldn't hear the.
Oh, I'm sorry. The music was on. I didn't mean that. I didn't know the music was on. I couldn't hear the music. Go ahead. Sorry. Sorry.
So just to clarify, the token and the music interface will come a little later. So the music interface will come by end of year, and tokens will come Q1 next year.
Man, awesome roadmap, y'all. That's super hype. I mean, the potentials are limitless when you get that ecosystem going.
Yeah. We thought the curators, the musicians, the listeners all need to play a role in this whole ecosystem for this to go up a little bit. So, yeah, we're pretty excited.
Yeah, we think that's a this kind of missing puzzle for the music NFT business, because we've been in this industry for quite some time, and we help a lot of artists especially in Asia, to issue their music NFT. And one thing we found that we want to make this industry to move faster, so and in order to help more artists out there. So we want to give the buyers of music NFT more incentive, more motivation to do that. And we think that this is something that can kind of missing puzzle to make the whole industry more healthy, more complete. So yeah, that's where we are.
I think the potential here is a lot, John. I think that you just to have,
dude, it is. I mean,
the art itself is cool. I wanted one just for the art, but having the utility and be able to make a playlist and be able to share that is a whole nother level.
Dude, I mean, you could come into a situation where all of a sudden you've got a famous music artist that's a Bored Ape, and he's got his boombox, and all of a sudden he's got exclusive tracks that are on his boombox, right? And I mean, it creates a whole economy. There's a lot you can do here.
Yeah. We do think a lot of people in the music space, music and NFT space, are talking about royalties these days, and that's certainly something we're thinking about. But we're just trying to keep it flexible, because we do think that in the 2.0 and 3.0, the business model for music will be possibly kind of different. So we'll see. The model is designed to be flexible enough to go both ways, but we'll see in the future how the community reacts and what they think is the best route to go after.
Cool.
This is cool.
Yeah,
this is sweet. And I know I have a lot of musical NFTs that I think I'm gonna get one or two, probably two of these to see what kind of rarities I get, because I got about 20 tracks that I'd want to load into it. Yeah, yeah. So I'll be sure to share that with you, Noah, tomorrow after we get some of these things rolling.
Please do.
It'd be cool.
But tomorrow the music interface won't be ready.
Okay. What's the timeline for the music interface? How long do we got? We got 3 or 6 months.
No, music interface should be ready by year end. So sometime in December, you'll be able to put in your music NFTs and create a playlist and share with people. So
that's going to be some delayed gratification, which is cool. I'm gonna be excited just to get the boombox in my hands and see what kind of boombox you got, and then you have this anticipation to wait for the launch of additional utilities. So it's going to be some good anticipation that's going to be building up. That's very cool.
Yeah, we're trying to keep every 2-3 weeks rollout, 2-3 weeks rollout of features, to just keep making sure the community is engaged and we keep rolling out stuff.
This is awesome. Very cool. Will you guys come back and on the stream maybe in another week or two and give us a follow-up of how everything's going, and maybe give us an update on the roadmap and the utility functions?
Of course, we will.
Yeah, we would love to have you guys back. But for everybody who's asking in the chat, this is the MetaBoom project. It's going live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. It's 0.05 ETH. We have, as a DJ to earn utility, your personal boombox where you can load your own personal NFT playlist into it. Some sweet interfaces. Go check out. Here's their Twitter is down here. Over to their where you can check them out on their website is down here at the bottom as well, where you can go ahead and mint. You can mint on the website, correct, Noah? It's tonight at 10 p.m. Tonight at 10 p.m. All right, everybody, go.
Yeah, hey, Rob,
everybody.
Before we cut out, man, there was a interesting question on copyrights. Any thoughts there for you guys?
Oh, sorry, what's the question?
On how you guys are handling copyrighted music. Anything, I mean, it's completely decentralized, so I mean,
MetaBoom is a playlist. So we so just want a quick note. So MetaBoom is a playlist. So we allow people to put their music NFT in it. So the copyright issue will hopefully be handled by the issuing platform at the very beginning. So if there is any copyright issue, so a lot of music NFT issue platform out there, right? So with a catalog and one-off and something like that. So they're doing a pretty good job handling the copyright issue. So we trust them. If you buy music NFT from them, that should be no problem. If you buy anything from OpenSea, something like that, and it's copyright infringement type of issue there. We probably do the same flow, process that allow people to flag or something like that. But we trust the music NFT issue platform to do that at the very first place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, you want.
Good answer. Well, man, I'm excited about this, guys. Everyone in the Discord, everyone in the chat. It's tonight at 10 p.m. Go to their website, check it out. Noah, TK, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you
so much. Very much. And we'll check back in with you guys in a couple of weeks. Thank you for joining the show.
That's awesome. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, John.
All right, guys. Thank you.